Knock on the guitar on the way down.
See, Penny's this slow at home? Donnie, I want to present this to you, and I want to read this because I think it's just really neat. This says, Orlando's 40th year rock and roll musicians reunion. Thank you, Donnie Henderson. Donnie, you originally had a vision of reuniting the Ravens. With your continued encouragement, the musicians who formed the foundation of rock and roll in the Central Florida area 40 years ago now gather today at the old Orlando Youth Center. The fact that we all are here at this familiar location would not have been possible had it not been for your vision. We have all journeyed through our respective paths. During our lifetimes with one thing in common, we all have a love for music. We are here today, this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It is time to turn the clocks back. And to tell you what, I hear the clock going back. 40 years, reestablish those friendships and develop new relationships with the musicians of the past. At this stage of our lives, the participants of this reunion wish to thank you, Donnie, for your understanding of the significance of this very special reunion to each and every one of us. Old and new relationships have been developed and will make a difference in the ensuing years. Few people can say that they have made such a positive contribution for so many others in such an unselfish manner. Donnie, this is for you, and my heart and my soul, I just want to tell you thank you.
Thank you is insufficient. What? Just quickly, I want to tell you guys, I love each and every one of you. I want to tell each one of you, I've prayed for each and every one of you by name. God changed my life in 1974. It's never been the same. It's never been the same since then. Enough of that. I first had this vision, I called it just friends. And then I started with it, I wanted to call it something else. I called it a celebration of friendship. I had a lot of people who got involved in this. I like Glenn. I like Bobby. I like Dave Carlton. Bill Thompson is up here. I'd like for you guys to come up to the bandstand too. You know, when you have a dream, and sometimes that's all it remains a dream. Fortunately, I had some individuals who shared that with me. I live in Atlanta, and it was just hard for me to do anything, so I had to give the ball to people I knew would carry the ball. Where's Dave Carlton? Dave Carlton, yesterday was Dave's birthday.
He's 90 years old.
But I've grown to love Dave much in the past few months, and Dave, I don't know if any of y'all know, or how many of you know, Dave's facing major surgery Monday morning. The doctor wanted to do it 6 weeks ago. He's got a very serious aneurysm. And he said not till after the reunion. And Dave is my way of saying thank you. It's just, that's all I knew how to say, Dave, was thanks. Dave was one of the steering committee of this. Where's little Bobby? Bobby Fuller, if you need something done, I got 2 Bobs in my life. I just say Bob, and it happens. Bobby Fuller, all I know how to do is say thanks. And it says, thanks, April 13th, 2000. Thank you, Bobby. Where's Glenn Purcell? Glenn Purcell? Glenn Purcell said, at one of our organizational meetings, he said, Donnie, the only reason you're wanting to do this is so you can get to play with us. We never would let you play with us before. And so I held him to that, and he's going to have to play with me. All I know how to do is let him say thanks.
Thank you.
And my buddy, Bobby didn't know this until about a year ago. Bobby was my role model, hero. I wanted to be like him. I wanted to dress like him. I sang better than he did, but everything else I wanted to be just like him. My friend. And Bill Thompson, if you put the microphone down, I want you to come over here and hug my neck. And I want to tell you that I love you. And I think that Bill and Bob have been on some kind of hormones they didn't tell us about. Because just say thanks. And these are the guys who really made. No, I'm sorry. I did have another one. I do want total quiet on this.
Anybody else?
Guys, y'all know who really made this happen. Perry, come over here. Without Perry's traces, my vision, my dream would have remained a vision and a dream. I'm not going to go into it. Perry's had one of the hardest years personally of anybody I've ever heard of. Had a terrible personal life. Some tragedies. His mother just passed away. Without Perry, no matter how much I dreamed, how much I envisioned, this reunion, this celebration of friendships, and some of you haven't seen each other for 40 years. Don't let it be another 40. My intentions is doing this twice a year. But without Perry's traces, his efforts, this would not be. Perry, on behalf of the committee, we'd like to present you this plaque that says, in appreciation to Perry's traces for your unselfish dedication, determination, and diligence in reuniting us, the musicians of the Orlando Youth Center, we salute and honor you today. Tom Broadwater Memorial Award, April 13th, 2002.
I'd just like to say that the reason this happened is because of you, because you're here. And without you, I see Mike in the back. I see you finally got here. Good to see you, Tommy, and everybody. Without all of you, this couldn't happen, and we're going to try to do it. Like Don says, I hope I don't have to do all that damn calling again, but everybody got here. I'm glad. I hope we have a safe time and a safe turnout, and we can play some music. And yeah, in his memorial, we got some sons of ours that have passed on. And 4 weeks